beautiful empaths. Welcome to today's live video. I don't know about you, I'm having so much fun in this group, just seeing women from all over the place, just getting to know all of you, hearing about your challenges, hearing about your desires. It has been absolutely amazing. So once again, I just want to say big welcome. So for those of you who I haven't officially said hello to yet, I am Kesley Tweed. I am an astrologer, a Reiki master, and I am the empath coach. And it is my mission to help you awaken the goddess energy within you and create an abundant, luscious life. Because that, my dear friends, my dear empath sisters, is exactly what you we are actually going to be talking about the third gift, going deeper, of empaths, and that is the gift of being a creator, being a manifestor. And I'm going to give you the secret to becoming a master manifestor as an empath. Okay. Now, why, first of all, why do I say that? Is she just pulling this out of thin air? Why would she say that empaths are master manifestors and born to be creators? And here is why. I have worked with literally hundreds of empaths, right? Connected with, coached in group coaching, right? And what I have learned and what I have witnessed is that empaths have the biggest, deepest, most beautiful, loving, giving hearts that I have ever seen. I mean, you know this about yourself. Like, you are sensitive and you are deep and you have this love and this drive and this desire to give that is unmatched by those who are not empaths out there. So that sensitivity, that connection to emotions, that, wanting or feeling like you need to please other people, or feeling responsible, or feeling heavy under the weight of others' expectations, that is the sign of a big, beautiful heart. And big, beautiful hearts, that loving energy that you embody so well, that is the power and the energy of manifestation, right? We as women have and hold in us the energy of creation. We are capable of creating life. If we are capable of creating something as miraculous as life as women, we are capable of anything, right? And it doesn't matter where you are in your life or, anything related to that specifically. But you as feminine energy, the feminine energy in itself is the energy of creation, and you as an empath hold within you a heart that is capable of loving and giving and creating anything that you desire. And so the number one thing I want to say, my dear beautiful empaths, today is do not settle. Do not settle. Do not settle, because you, right? We sometimes shrink into the shadows. We believe the bullshit stories about, well, I don't want to be too much, or I don't want to, make other people, what will they think about me? I've lived all of that. I've done all of that. That is a path that we walk as empaths. That is what I've learned, right? I've learned this in something called Kabbalah. It's classes I've been taking recently over the past several months. And that is our tikkun, right? That is something that we are here to overcome. And what I've learned about myself when it comes to manifesting, and what I've seen in clients, I just actually got off a call with an amazing, just beautiful client who has been a manifesting machine. Like, she is pulling in opportunities to live aligned with her purpose and her dream life, like left and right. It's been beautiful to watch, and here is why. Here is the secret that I've learned and that I've seen so many of my clients implement and put into practice. And that is the secret to being a master manifestor as an empath, is you've got to live connected with your heart. You've got to be connected with the deepest, most soulful, most loving, most passionate part of you. What does that mean for us? What is stopping us as empaths from being master manifestors? It is that, like, the people pleasing, right? It is that looking outside for that validation or that approval or that permission. That's what stops us. It's that overthinking things. It's that putting yourself in everyone else's shoes before you decide to take action. That takes us out of alignment with our heart. You know what we've been working on with many of my clients, with the ones that have seen the power of the manifestation coming through for them, a big part of that, one of the biggest secrets, is learning how to trust yourself. Learning how to lean in and trust yourself and trust in your decisions and your desires and your passions, and most of all, your worthiness. Your worthiness. I've lived points in my life, right, where we're always manifesting. That's another secret, right? We are always manifesting. We are always creating. We are creating our reality through our thoughts, through our desires, through focusing on our fears. What you focus on is what you're going to manifest, right? What's going on internally. If you're focused on fear, that is what you're going to manifest. I've been in spaces, right, where I had toxic beliefs. I was focused on lack and limitation, and I'm not enough. And guess what I was attracting? I was attracting jobs. I was attracting partners. I was attracting all these experiences that were not aligned with me, that basically, partners, for example, that wanted me to be something else because I didn't believe that who I really was good enough, or I didn't really know myself. I was so disconnected from my heart, and it led to so much pain and exhaustion and heartbreak and disappointment and manifesting shit that was not for me. You are always manifesting. You are a master manifestor. So we've got to clear out the clutter. We've got to clear out the limitations. We've got to clear out the negative beliefs and the negative emotions. And we've got to get to know the real you. And you might be sitting there asking, how do I do that? How do I do that? And I've shared with you some of my journey, and sometimes it can be a journey, but I can help you get there faster. You don't have to do years and years. It's been a journey for me of about 6 years of really intense, deep work. And I've pulled that together to make it easy for you. A few things, right? To start to use. To if you want, right, let's book a call if you're ready. If you're sitting there I'm ready to manifest a beautiful, luscious, abundant life. I want purpose. I want money. I want an amazing partner. It's beautiful. It is not selfish. Oh my goodness, I have so many conversations, and I've had these conversations with myself. I went through a period actually where it was desire, that feels so, selfish and arrogant, and setting standards for myself, I didn't like any of those things because it felt gross to me. No. And then I realized that we are meant to be on this planet and in this world and in this experience to live in pleasure and abundance and purpose and growth. But if we just settle, here's a big thing about following your purpose. If we just settle and really figuring out what that is and figuring out who you are and living in alignment with that, if we just settle for living along with cultural expectations or society's expectations or this person or that person's expectations and what's easy and what feels comfortable, we never really grow. Our soul never really has that opportunity to grow and evolve and receive the lessons in a beautiful way. We always, once again, just like we're always manifesting, we're always receiving lessons. But unless we're signing up for raising our hand saying, yes, bring on the challenge. I'm ready for what's next. Let's do this. Let's manifest something. Unless we set the challenges and the goals at ourselves and go after our desires, we will create challenging experiences because we have to learn these lessons anyway. We have to learn the lessons anyway. So it's you can learn them the hard way, or you can learn the lessons and have the growth and the soul experience en route to living the life of your dream. So I ask you, empath, beautiful dear empath, there's actually 3 steps to manifesting. I'm not going to go into those clearly today or in depth today. But the number one thing is we've got to get you in alignment with your heart. We've got to get you in alignment with your heart and your intuition and your soul and who you really are. All right, so a few things, a few tools that I use that I would recommend you start using. And I would just like put that little nudge to you that if you're ready for this, let's do one of those abundant empath activation chats where we sit down together and we map out your path from where you are to where you want to be. We shift you out of the limitation. We shift you out of the lack mentality. We get the limiting beliefs out and we point you in the right direction toward creating that life, creating that destiny, living in alignment with your soul's calling. We use things like astrology to do that. I love helping my clients get to know the map of their soul, our birth chart, our astrology, right? There is a signature, a stamp, a code that is written at the time of your birth. And it is like a map. It is like your own vibration that tells us about every aspect of your life, or at least points us in the right direction like a compass. And it's not about putting you in a box, but it's about showing you what the highest possible potential for your life and the highest possible vibration for you, the authentic you, what that looks like. For me, astrology was transformational because it helped me strip away of all of the not self, all of the people pleasing, all of the conditioning, all of the bullshit that I was just doing because I thought that I should, rather than because it was actually me. That's the beauty of astrology. Meditation, using things like new and full moons and flowing with that energy in order to manifest. Number one thing of all, and I'll just be honest with you, is having someone to help you look at your own stories and beliefs and patterns, and helping you guide yourself out of that, helping you break those toxic, traumatic, people-pleasing, whatever, overachieving, exhaustion, disconnection from your heart and your soul and yourself, helping you break those patterns by getting to the root. And I'm telling you, it takes another person. For me, it's taken coaching, therapy, Reiki, lots of different things, but most of all coaching, to get me to move through all of that to a place of clarity and alignment with my heart. And remember, that heart alignment for you as an empath, that is the secret to manifesting. So what is it? What is it that you want? Claim it in the comments. In what area of your life do you want more abundance? Maybe you want to manifest a new job, or maybe you want to get out of your job and be an entrepreneur. Maybe you want to do your soul's work. Maybe you want to manifest a partner. Maybe you want to manifest more time or more positive feelings, whatever it is. What is it? Claim it now. Pop it in the comments. What is it that you are manifesting, that you are claiming now? Heart alignment with to go out there and create and manifest and attract. And if I can help you in that journey, please do reach out. I'm going to post the link so that you can go ahead and set up one of those abundant empath activation sessions. We'll sit down together. We'll map it out. Now, please know these sessions are for women who are done settling. These sessions are for women who are ready to say, like, yes, I want to invest in myself. I talked a little bit about my journey the other day. I went from a point where I was just kind of going through the motions of life. I'd been through like a little bit of therapy, and I was like, reading books, self-help, like journaling, things like that, right? But my life changed immediately, almost immediately, when I started like seriously investing in my personal growth. In things like meditation training is what I did. I did my first life coach I had in 2016, my first personal development, personal growth. Like I said, like it's been a long journey. And I just want to invite you, right? I want to invite you in. I want to invite you to start investing in yourself. I want to invite you, if this is calling to you, if you're ready to say, yes, like I'm ready for abundance in my life. I'm done with that lack in whatever area or areas of life it is for you. I'm done. I'm ready to change that. That's you. Let's chat. Book one of those abundant empath activation chats. I look forward to meeting with you. And if you have something, this group, it's really here. I'm here for you, to help you, to guide you. If you have something that's been on your mind, you're wondering about, that we can help, that we can talk about together, post that in the comments as well. Make sure to tag me, and we'll make sure to do a video on that in the future. With that, thank you so much, beautiful souls, for being here. I'm sending you so much love, and I look forward to continuing this journey. Blessings, everybody. The magic and the light in me honors the magic and the light in you. Have a beautiful rest of your day.